Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the INORL Insomniac Elite Series. It's time to begin this brand new series on Daytona Super Speedway, under the lights. 35 cars out here today, getting ready for the big first race of season 1, and a lot of drivers, a lot of different drivers and teams. And some drivers, got some international drivers. There's Connor Atwood from Australia, and then there's Avis Rapax from who knows where. But however, it's time. Let's just go racing. Let's get down here to the starting grid where we have Sean Angel on the pole in the number 20. And on his outside is a surprise qualifier in Alex Hawkins, rolling off second. Big surprise for him. Row number 2 has another surprise qualifier in Cosmic Nova. He has never even stepped into a stock car previously. And then beside him, we have Nathan Hudson in one of the Cybertrons. Row number 3, we have Drew Austin and Avis Rapax in the 10, the ugly number 10. Row number 4 has another surprise qualifier in Maxwell Chan. He's in the same boat as Cosmic Nova, no experience whatsoever, so interesting to see him up here. Then next to him it is Jeffrey Finguy in the 22. And then round out our top 10, we have Norman Miller at age 58 and Jacob Hart in the 23. And here is the rest of your starting lineup. There you go. And you might hear something different from my normal series. That's because I can finally have sound in my races, but that's not the topic. The topic is we're getting ready to fire up those engines. Are you ready for a new season?
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Get a rhythm. Get ready to rock and roll today. It's a long race. There will be a lot of pit stops. So just go out there, do what you gotta do. No mistakes. That's the big thing today. Just no mistakes.
35 drivers getting ready to roll off here at Daytona International Speedway. Tear them loose for 32 laps. The Canadian, Sean Angel's on the pole. It's a Toyota front row with Sean Angel in his own driving on his own team, the Hamilton Autosports. And then the independent, Alex Hawkins. Real underdog qualifier. Interesting to see him up here qualifying at the front. We're about to see what he can do here tonight. But anyway, the pace car is about to leave for pit road, leaving the field in control of Sean Angel. Getting ready to tear him loose for 32 laps out here at Daytona under the lights. Our new season of the INORL Insomniac Elite Series is green. We're rocking at Daytona. Heading to turn number 1 right away. Cosmic Nova had a fantastic restart at 40. Had a fantastic start at 42. He's already right behind the 20. As they head off of 2 and down the backstretch for the first time this season, will Nova make his move, or is he content on staying behind the Canadian for this first lap? Hawkins holding on third, but he's got a challenge from Drew Austin as Cosmic Nova goes down low. Meanwhile, Drew Austin's gonna try and take the third spot. Fly-by camera off of 4 here. And hitting through the tri-oval will be Cosmic Nova, leading the first lap here at Daytona. Leaderboard's up. And now Drew Austin's going to try and take second from Sean Angel. There he goes. Drew Austin to second. He's getting pushed by Norman Miller. And Connor Breton's coming down that low line in number 9. Connor Breton, kind of a surprise entry in the field. A lot of people are questioning why James Silverfox decided to hire Breton in the 9, but I don't know. We'll just have to see how that turns out. For all we know, we got a great season. Finguy's gone around. Oh, big wreck on lap 2! Several cars going around. Avis Repax, heavy damage. Oh, that car is totaled. He's done. Jacob Hart, Ian Dutta, Brandon Wood may have gotten a piece. Same for Seth Cole. Oh wow, big damage on Nathan Hudson. I can't really see a lot of damage on the other cars though. Wait, I thought I saw some left side damage on the one. Guess I was seeing things. Well, Cosmic Nova is leading the field right now. Let's go back and take a look at what happened. Oh, there's Finn Guy and Nick Pericles. Let's go and take a look to see what happened. Caution's out for the first time this season. Well, here's a look at what happened. Coming off of 4, Avis Repax got into the 22 of Jeffrey Finn Guy. He goes down to Nick Pericles. There's Chris Washer in the 41. And Pericles then slides up into the 22. They spin around. There's Maxwell Chan goes into the wall. Repax gets a big piece. That car just exploded in smoke there. There's Nathan Hudson getting a piece. Ian Dutta. Dutta gets a piece. Well, wow, RJ Manson, DJ Curtis. Wow, a lot of great misses there. RJ Manson, DJ Curtis, and I was watching P2 London down the inside line there. Great miss by London. Wow. Just showed P2 London might not be one of the most likable drivers in the garage, but he's got a lot of experience, and he's showing everybody what he can do with that experience. Let's go on board of London. Great miss by P2 London. So there you go, first wreck of the day. We'll probably have Avis Repax is definitely out of the race. Don't know about any others. We'll just have to see. Let's get back to live. And as we're back to live, we're going to be having pit stops under the caution. Cosmic Nova leads us down pit road. Looks like Connor Breton staying out in the 9. Interesting strategy move by him. Carl Sander and Chris Washer also staying out. And so is Charles Sanford. Let's go with the pit lane cam and see. There's also a few more cars staying out. I can count 7 cars that are staying out. I'll count them as I go by. There's Breton, Sander, Washer, Sanford, Duncan, McWirt, and what was the last guy? Dang it, I missed him. Looks like fuel only stops. Drivers just topping off of fuel. Cosmic Nova is off pit road first. No major contact or anything. Hopefully nobody gets into anybody. There's Nathan Hudson. That car is probably going to be slow for the rest of the night. And, oh, so many people in the back here had slow pit stops. Maxwell Chan, Nick Pericles, Ian Dutta, and Jeffrey Finn Guy is going to be still in the race. If you can remember, he was involved in the lap 2 incident. That last guy that stayed out was Ezekiel Proctor, and in 93, 7 cars stayed out. Connor Breton will be your leader. Let's get back to the restart. You'll be going back to green flag racing on lap number 7 of 32. Only driver out of race result last incident is Avis Repax in the 10. Here is your running order. Connor Breton is first. Second is Carl Sander. Third is Chris Washer. Fourth is Charles Sanford. Fifth is William Duncan. Sixth is Brandon McWirt. Seventh is Ezekiel Proctor. Eighth is Cosmic Nova, first one that came in the pit. Ninth is Drew Austin. And 10th is Norman Miller. 11th is Connor Atwood. 12th is Kyle Stanoski. 13th is Sean Angel. 14th Alex Hawkins. 15th Reese Black. 16th James Silverfox. 17th RJ Manson. 18th Chris Igor. 19th PJ Williams. And Ryan Acosta rounds out the top 20. So, Connor Breton. Interesting strategy move. Again, people questioning why Silverfox hired Breton to drive for Cybertron Motorsports. But I can tell that Breton's trying to prove himself here, making an interesting strategy call. He's choosing to stay out. 6 other drivers, of course, made that call as well. Two of them driving for FBR, Brandon McWirt and Ezekiel Proctor. And one of the Togger Racing units also stayed out there. Avis Repax was in one of the Togger Racing units. He's the one out of the race. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the racing action as we're back to green. Solid restart for Breton. Sander, not so much. Chris Washer's going to go underneath him for second. And William Duncan's going to try and take fourth away from Sanford. He's got help from McWirt. And it's going to be interesting to see if Cosmic Nova pushes his way through the field. He pitted, of course, no tires, just fuel, as there's not really much of a need for it quite yet. Now, I'm wondering how long these drivers can go on fuel. I'm not 100% sure how long. So it's going to be interesting to see that. Meanwhile, Breeden has a bit of a gap on the rest of the field, but that's not exactly a good thing, as if you pull a gap, other drivers will be able to catch your draft and slingshot and just blow right past you. But I don't know, Breeden's doing a good job at holding off Chris Washer here. Well, he's doing a good job at holding off Washer's charge. Breeden showing a lot of speed so far tonight, as I see some smoke. Caution out? No, but oh, the two Young Motorsports cars are in the back. I don't remember if Dylan Young got any damage, but he's slow. There might have been a wreck under the caution, I'm not entirely sure. And you're looking at some of the cars in the back. And this is a rather interesting battle here, and rather important too, because only the top 20 finishers will score points. That is, unless you won the pole or led the most laps. You don't get bonus points for leading just a single lap. You can score, like, top 20 finishers score points. You can get 5 bonus points for either winning the pole or leading the most laps. That way, that means the most points you can gain or lose is 70, because the winner scores 60 points, and you can get 10 extra bonus points. But you can see here, there's a battle here. This area here is a battle for 20th, who currently holds the final point spot. That would be James Shelley in the 18. Shelley currently holds the final points position, as James Silverfox goes to the lead in the 91. Coming down the backstretch again, Sanford now going to try and pass the 91. He's got a push from Reese Black. Oh, not anymore. Reese Black squeezes it free wide. A good look at the infield camera. Oh boy, caught 4 wide back there. Cosmic Nova, that's not good. Especially considering that Nova's a very inexperienced driver. Oh, and now it's Breeden. Oh, contact! Oh, McWhirt's gone around along several other drivers. Shelley and Duncan going towards the infield. Oh, Shelley hits the inside wall hard. Duncan hits it as well. Goes around. Oh, hard hit. Oh. Wow, that's a hard crash. Hard crash for William Duncan and James Shelley. Oh, Connor Breeden. He's out of the race. Big crash. Lots of damage. A lot of wrecked cars. Chris Washer. Brandon McGuirt. DJ Curtis has terminal problems. Not sure if Finn Guy was involved. Hudson's got more damage. Jacob Hart. Ian Dutta. All bent up. Connor Atwood. Wow. Carl Stanner has big damage. Man. Hard crash for Duncan as Ryan Acosta is the leader. PJ Williams is running in second. Well, we need to take a look at that second caution of the night. Hard crash. Well, here's a look what happened. 4 wide. It does not work here at Daytona. And you see Duncan, Breeden, McWhirт, and Atwood all going 4 wide. And Duncan taps the 9, and he goes down into McWhirt. You can't get off of them because, well, this is Daytona. You're going over 220 miles an hour. Here we go. Right here, he's going to get into Duncan. Slides up into McWhirt. Cosmic Nova gets up. Whoa, what? Oh, wow. For a moment I thought Cosmic Nova saved it. Oh, Chris Washer. Oh, wow, Chris Washer pulled a nice save before he crashed into somebody. I think it might have been Duncan. Yeah, he crashed into Duncan, but before that he pulled a nice save. And then there's the 42. Almost saved it. He did actually save it. He actually did save it once. First he pulled a great save, but then he got hit again and he spun around. There we go. Yeah, there we go. He saved it, but then he got slid down into Duncan and then he spun. But not much damage on the 42. He's been having a good night so far, so that's good for him. But the main focus here is that Duncan slammed the wall hard along with James Shelley. Here we go. Let's get a good look at this. Duncan slides down to James Shelley as a result of the contact of Cosmic Nova, and Shelley and Duncan can't get off each other. They're going over 200 miles an hour. They're going to slide off into the wall. Shelley's going to hit the wall very hard. Driver's side over 200 miles an hour. Duncan hits it pretty decently hard as well. But then you see they're going directly towards the infield, and you can't control the car here, so you slow down. Shelley slams into the wall at over 70 miles an hour. Luckily, he didn't get hit by anyone else. Shelley pretty lucky. William Duncan was not so lucky. He got slammed. Oh, Seth Cole. Oh, you see this? Seth Cole got a wreck. Oh, that car's done. Seth Cole clips the 9 of Breton, and that killed the car. Curtis got a piece of that, one of Pericles and Dutta. 2 of the S3 cars taken out right then and there. As Dutta, heavy damage, and Curtis is smoking. That's terminal. Terminal problems for the 88. Well, let's go back into the 6. Again, heavy crash for Duncan. He went to the wall even faster, 100 plus into the wall, driver's side, dead on. And then he got slammed by Chris Washer. Luckily, it was on the passenger side, and he flipped over. Hard crash. How fast did Washer hit him? It looked pretty fast. Oh, 155 miles an hour. Violent crash. I sure do hope he's okay. That was violent. Violent's really the only way I can put it. Before we go back to green, however, we're going to go on board at the 6. Here we go. On board, the Viagra on board cam. Oh. And then the camera goes out. So we lost the camera there. Hopefully William Duncan is okay. Let's get back to the restart. Well, before we go back to green, I got more pit stops under the caution. A lot of good cars taken out at an incident, especially Connor Breton. Honestly, I was starting to think Breton was going to have a great night, but unfortunately, he is done. He got a big piece of that crash, and he's done. So is Seth Cole. 2 of the Hamilton Autosport cars are out of the race. Only Sean Angel is still running. Alright, who's going to come off pit road first? There may be some tire changes, don't know. No, if you only stop, it looks like, wait, no, Alex Hawkins is changing tires. Right side tires for Hawkins. Oh, Drew Austin and James Silverfox make a little contact. So a few drivers actually did change tires. Alex Hawkins, a lot of drivers went for fuel only though, so Alex Hawkins is a little ways back. Ignore the way that car looks. That's a glitch. Hawkins' car actually has no damage. You'll be seeing that. You'll be seeing some of that throughout the season. It's a glitch of the mod. So whenever that happens, please ignore it. Anyway, though, Sean Angel might be the leader. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's get back to the restart. Oh, wait! Oh, Hawkins just crashed! Hawkins just crashed! And he spun himself out! Oh, before we go back, we need to see what happened here. Oh man, he clipped Ryan Acosta. I wouldn't really say that was his fault. He might have... I don't think he probably might have not been able to see Acosta until the last second. I think he might have thought he was clear, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was a spotter derp. Honestly, I've never heard of this guy, so honestly, I would be surprised if it was a spotter derp. But with that, let's get back to the green. We're going back to green. I'm at number 16 of 32. We'll be at the halfway point of the race. Drivers out races all last instant are, there's a lot of them, Carl Sander, Ian Dutta, DJ Curtis, William Duncan, Connor Breton, James Shelley, Brandon McGuirt, Chris Washer, and Seth Cole. They're all out of the race. By the way, William Duncan has been checked out at the Infield Care Center. The Arkansian is going to be fine. Alright, let's get a look at the running order right now. Sean Angel leads. Second is Reese Black. Third is Chris Igor. Fourth is PJ Williams. Fifth is Ryan Acosta. Sixth is Noah Hart. Seventh, Charles Sanford. Eighth, Alex Hawkins after his little issue under caution. Ninth is James Silverfox, and 10th is Drew Austin. 11th, Nick Pericles. 12th, RJ Manson. 13th, Norman Miller. 14th, Peachy London. 15th, Brandon Wood. And then it is Ezekiel Proctor, Cosmic Nova, Dylan Young, Jeffrey Finguy, and Jacob Hart rounding out the top 20. And remember, top 20 finishers are score points. So, some drivers have a lot of work to do, and although it's worth noting that John Johnson is currently running in 21st place. He's been dreadfully slow all weekend. But he's one spot away from points. So if any cars in front of him are heavily damaged, so if there's any more attrition, he might score a point or two. Now he green's back out. Reese Black's going for the top spot. And he's got Chris Igor right behind him. Heading off of one, heading out of two. And here comes Chris Igor. He's got a big run. And Noah Hart's coming up behind him. But he doesn't have enough drafting help, and Reese Black holds him off. Paxton, Illinois' native Reese Black, trying to win out here tonight. You can hear the fans cheering for Reese Black. Fan favorite. Of course, Noah Hart's another fan favorite in that 47, the Flying Bandicoot, as I like to call him. Oh, to give due credit, James Silverfox originally said that. I just patented it. I can't speak words. But anyway, Chris Igor goes down low. Hart's right behind him, giving him a push. But now Hart's gonna go lower, and he's gonna go for the lead, 3 wide for the top spot. James Silverfox, the aforementioned Silverfox, who patented the Flying Bandicoot name for Hart, is right behind the 47, trying to win for his team, Sabertron Motorsports. And he's gonna squeeze it down low. Hart leads that lap. Beginning lap 18 now. And he's got Charles Sanford right behind him. Sanford, S3 Motorsport, he can't be happy so far. 2 of his drivers got taken out in that last incident, Ian Dutta and DJ Curtis. The only S3 Motorsports drivers left on the track are him and Drew Austin in the 48. However, Austin is running just a few spots back in the 5th position. So Austin looking to have a good run. Oh, free car train there. The cars just split off there in a train. Silverfox will lead that lap. Sanford goes for the lead, but Sean Angel ditches him. Reese Black tries to get down in the line there, and he does. Sean Angel to the front. Canadians leading here at Daytona. And as we head back in the free, Reese Black gonna try it again. He's got probably one of the fastest cars out here tonight. As we're gonna go into a flyby camera here. Get a good look of all the drivers still in the field. A lot of them. And there's Norman Miller going for the lead. He is the oldest driver in the field at 58. So, he's definitely... However, he's still running up front with the younger drivers here. Showing him what he's got. However, he's got one of those newcomers. He's got one of those newer drivers right behind him, Chris Igor in the 1 out of Louisiana. Never stepped into a stock car prior. This is his first ever race, and he's got a shot to win in the McDonald's machine for driving for the Wrecking Balls. Probably the most unique team name I've ever heard. But he's got Ezekiel Proctor right behind him. I have no idea where he's from. but that's a Fuel Brothers car, and those kinds of cars are usually pretty fast here at the super speedways. Fuel Brothers Racing, usually good on the high-speed tracks. Oh, wreck! Oh! As soon as Hart causes a crash, Silver Fox goes around, saves it though. Reese Black spun though. He had one of the fastest cars of the night. Oh, look out! Oh, Alex Hawkins gets a piece of that. Big piece. Hawkins is done for the night. Nick Pericles, big damage. Sean Angel. Oh man, Ryan Acosta. Oh, Cosmic Nova. He was looking good earlier tonight. Not anymore. He's out. Out of the race. Noah Hart. Tough break for him. Wow. All the fast cars being taken out in wrecks here tonight. Chris Igor managed to take the lead there. But here we are. Another wreck. We're under caution for the third time tonight. Let's take a look at what happened. Well, here's a look at what happened. Gonna bring out third caution night, and Reese Black, he has no one to blame but himself. He caused this. He got into the 47 of Noah Hart, turned him down into James Silver Fox. Didn't help that he got into Sanford. Hart and Silver Fox scope the track. Reese Black had saved it, but he makes some contact with Sean Angel, who was an innocent bystander. Black goes around, gets a PJ Williams, gets a piece there. Brandon Wood goes on by. There goes RJ Manson out of Oklahoma. Black spins down the track, and Silver Fox gets into him again, and Cosmic Nova just clips him, and the car erupts in smoke. Then there's Ryan Acosta and Silver Fox. Those three cars just sitting there. Those cars are totaled. Hawkins got a piece of this too. Hawkins clipped Reese Black, spun up the track, almost hitting Jacob Hart. Nick Pericles runs into the back of him. Heavy damage on the 16 now. But what a tough break for Cosmic Nova. He almost missed that. He's had a very good run tonight, but it's all gonna come to an end as he just barely clips it and the car erupts in smoke. So tough break for him. Well, tough break for a lot of drivers. Sean Angel, Alex Hawkins, Ryan Acosta, Reese Black, especially Reese Black. I think he had a winning car out here tonight, but he's not going to be able to, I don't think he's going to be scoring points. Then there's James Silver Fox as well. Tough break for him, guys. Let's get back to the restart. We're going back to green. Lap number 26 of 32. There will be 7 laps to go. Drivers out of race is all the last incident are Pichu London, Nick Pericles, Cosmic Nova, Sean Angel, Ryan Acosta, Alex Hawkins, Reese Black, James Silver Fox, and there you go. There's 18 for 20 of our drivers out of the race. So actually, 3 of these wrecked drivers will be still scoring points. Cosmic Nova, he will be getting a point out here tonight. But let's take a look at our running order. Chris Igor leads. Second is Ezekiel Proctor. Third is Norman Miller. Fourth is Drew Austin. Fifth is Charles Sanford. 6th is RJ Manson. 7th, Brandon Wood. 8th, Jeffrey Finguy. 9th, Kyle Sinoski. And 10th is Jacob Hart. 11th is Dylan Young. 12th is Maxwell Chan. 13th, Nathan Hudson. 14th, Connor Atwood. 15th, John Johnston, who will be scoring points tonight. 16th, PJ Williams. And then Noah Hart's in 17th, last car running. John Johnston, though, he's been dreadfully slow all weekend, but he'll be scoring points tonight due to attrition. So how about that, John Johnston? You may know him from the Budweiser Retro Series. He was painfully slow in that series. And don't forget about his epic derp at Sonoma. But his pace car is in. Gonna have 7 laps to go. Chris Igor would love to win in his first ever NR2003 event. He's never participated before. This is a first for him. Well, this is a first for all the Wrecking Balls drivers. And surprisingly enough, all 3 of them will be scoring points. Because well, there's 17 cars left in the race, and while Cosmic Nova is out of the race, he is still scoring a point as he is ranked in 20th. So that's interesting. A brand new team with some drivers running their first ever seasons in an NR2003 league, and all 3 of them will be scoring points out here tonight. And there's the 2 S3 cars of Sanford and Austin working their way forward. They're going to try and win out here tonight, that's for sure. They've got a good shot. And here we go, 6 laps left. Igor still leading ahead of Norman Miller, the Texan. 58 years old and still running it and still running well, trying to win this race. He's looking on the one. He does have a teammate back there in RJ Manson, but I don't know if Manson can catch up. Here comes Norman Miller going for the lead. Charles Sanford catching up to this group. Top three starting to break away. Manson, Wood, Austin, and Proctor need to catch back up here with 5 laps to go. And now Sanford pushes Miller completely around the one, and RJ Manson is coming to help his teammate. Manson, and here comes Manson. He's got a big run on the one car, but he chose not to pass Chris Igor. I wonder if he's planning something. Drivers now starting to go single file here in 3 and 4, but coming off of 4, he'll probably go mad again. And Sanford and Igor pushing each other to the front here. Around Norman Miller, 4 laps to go. And now Chris Igor pushes it 3 wide for the lead, and he will get the top spot with help from RJ Manson, Brandon Wood, and Ezekiel Proctor. Drew Austin, oh, he's starting to drop back. He needs to catch up. Dylan Young probably won't be able to catch up here. Young Motorsport stars ran into problems earlier tonight, but they'll be both getting good runs here, so good for them. I believe this is actually Dylan Young's home race, so that's good for him. Here we go, off of 4 again. Chris Igor is starting to break away. I believe Brandon Wood might have some damage. I'm not sure. No, he doesn't. I thought I saw damage on that car earlier, but that's not the point here. 3 laps to go. I'm amazed at that one car. He's breaking away. He just has to hold on for 3 more laps, and he will win in his first ever Air 2003 race. But Ezekiel Proctor wants to win out here tonight. All these guys really want to win. But remember what I said about drivers breaking away. They can easily get chased down by drivers slingshotting, and here comes Proctor. He's getting a big run on the one car. Will Igor be able to hold on? 2 laps to go. Doesn't look like it. Proctor's going down low. Will he be able to get the win? Who's going to win out here tonight? Proctor's in the lead now. Brandon Wood. Wood's looking on the one. And here he comes. I think Chris Igor is out of it. Wait, Miller ditches the 99 free wide for second, while Proctor holds off the field. But can he hold off Norman Miller? And guess what? Look, the 2S free cars are back there. Will they push each other to the front, or will they ditch each other? They're ditching each other. Free wide for second. White's in the air, though, for Proctor. That was not what they should have done. They should have teamed up and tried to catch Proctor. But I think Ezekiel Proctor's got the win. Off of 2. Chris Igor, he's squeezing down low for second. Trying again. But Proctor, I think Proctor's too far gone. The teammates making contact. Johnson's the pits, but yes, that's going to be it. Off the final corner, Ezekiel Proctor breaks away from the field, and Proctor will win the first ever race here in the Insomniac Elite Series. Proctor wins here at Daytona. Wow. Great race. Congratulations to Ezekiel Proctor. He had a strong car out here tonight. 10th fastest lap. He had a lot of speed. Congratulations to him. Second's Chris Igor, his first ever Enter 2003 League race, and he almost wins it. Fantastic effort by that one car. Third is Drew Austin. Didn't play nice with his teammate. No team orders in S3 Motorsports. Fourth is Norman Miller. Proved the ageless Norman Miller. Fifth is RJ Manson. Sixth is going to be Charles Sanford. Seventh, Brandon Wood. Eighth, Dylan Young. Ninth is Kyle Sinoski, and Jeffrey Finguy will round out the top 10. Fantastic race out here at Daytona. Good race to start the season. Congratulations to Ezekiel Proctor. He's going to be the winner out here tonight. Here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL. Racing Uncontained. See you next time.